Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Oh, I'm so ready for the weekend. So ready for the weekend. I'm getting a cold. I can feel it. I just feel it setting in, like in my body, in the back of my throat. I can just feel it. And I don't feel like I've got as much energy because I can feel I'm getting ill. But I can't afford not to have as much energy because I'm busy and I'm working and mumming and all that stuff, so you just can't not carry on, can you? I hope everybody's doing really well. I just thought I'd pop on and do like a little day in the life, chatty sort of thing. I'm going to try and not make it too long in the morning. Sorry, I've got hair in my eye. Try not to make it too long this morning because I'm very aware that my vlogs tend to be very chatty in the mornings. Oh God, it's stuck up my... There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to try not to waffle on too much this morning. So I'd bring you on for a bit of a day in the life. A little like chatty, when are they not chatty? They're always chatty. Just a little chatty vlog really. Thank you for all of your tips on the bedwetting stuff. I do feel like I should clarify though that she doesn't do it all the time. This is like most of the time when she has her pull-ups on, because we've only just taken her out of pull-ups very recently and it was only her third night of not wearing them. She doesn't normally wet them. I get out of bed to go for a wee before we go to bed, which someone else has put a comment saying that you shouldn't have to be doing that, but that's a very common thing to do, and it's also very common for children to wet the bed up until, well, until after they're 8. I've been told by a friend who was told by their doctor that it's not a problem until after that age. It's common. I heard it years ago as well from Gareth's cousin, said it's not talked about much, but children quite often wet the bed until they're sort of 7 or 8. It's not an uncommon thing. So I'm not concerned on that front. She doesn't wet most of the time. Usually she'll wake up with a dry pull-ups, so I just thought, well, let's try. I have a feeling it's because I put her on the toilet later because I was out. I got home, went to bed later than I would have done if I was at home, so I probably just missed that window, or Gareth missed that window because he was up as well of putting her on the toilet. She might have had a bit more to drink as well than I would have allowed her to have had I been at home, so I don't think there's anything to look into on that front with the doctors. But thank you for your comments on it and suggesting like the puppy pad things, and I'm definitely going to get a sheet for my bed because she does come in our bed a lot. She was in our bed all night long last night actually because I couldn't be bothered to move her. I was too tired when I went to sleep. So yeah, and I know bed sharing is such a hot button controversial topic, but my kids do it. All my kids still do it. The other night we had the 10-year-old in with us because he couldn't sleep, so it doesn't bother me that they come in our bed. I know that I'm not the only one that does it. I just know that a lot of other mums aren't talking about it on YouTube, and I am, and that doesn't bother me either, because at least I know that the other mums that are doing it and maybe feeling like they shouldn't be will know they're not alone. And that's kind of the whole reason, one of the reasons why I do my channel, is to show that we're not alone, that we're all in this together going through similar things, even though people don't always speak about it. And it's always been that way in my life. I'm just the one that speaks up about things that I do, whereas other people might not speak up about it. And I'm okay with that, because someone's got to speak out about the things that we go through. And if that's me, then so be it. Just because a very small minority of people don't agree with it, I'm not going to stop. So yeah, but thank you for... There was also a lady who mentioned some like ninjama pajamas. I'm going to look those up. I've not heard of them before. I'm going to do some research on those and look those up because I'm interested to see what they are. So thank you for that comment as well. But by and large, everyone's comments were so super supportive. And I had a lot of people saying, oh, don't put her back in pull-ups. And I can see why you said that. But on the flip side of that, I cannot afford £1,300 to replace my mattress topper. It also took us 3 full evenings to try and get that mattress clean and dry. We were sleeping on a damp mattress for like 2 evenings, which was not ideal. So for now, until I've got other things, she is back in pull-ups, which I'm fine with as well. And she doesn't seem to care about either. So it's fine. But yeah, I just thought I would clarify that she's not wet overnight most of the time. It's just literally a one-off. She's been dry overnight for quite a while. And I was just kind of had her in pull-ups as a safety net, because I think I had Zachy in pull-ups until he was over 5. Charlie was the one that was dry in the night before he was dry in the day, to be honest. He was so super easy. And again, I only ever had Zachy in his pull-ups as a just in case kind of thing, and then until I was really, really sure. But yeah, I guess maybe she's either just not quite there yet, or we just didn't catch it quite in time. But either way, it's sorted now, and I'm going to get a sheet for our bed when we take her back out of pull-ups, and probably one for hers as well, so that we don't have that drama again, because it really was. We looked into how much it would be to get a replacement mattress topper for our mattress, because we bought our bed, we got it on sale, but it's an expensive mattress, and we're not willing to compromise on that quality now. We've had it for 10 years, because it's a really good mattress, but to get a replacement like for like mattress topper cover thing for it, because it goes over the whole thing, would be £1,300 at least, and I don't have that money right now, and the money that I do have I'm planning on taking the children to Spain with, so I'm not buying a new one. But we managed to get it clean, thank goodness. I think we've also gotten down to at least partly of why Lily's so upset when she's going to school in the mornings, because the last couple of days we've had full-on meltdowns, and I know that people don't think I should be sharing things about my kids online, but again, if I see loads of kids crying at school gates, it's not like she's out there doing something that no other children have done. And for anybody that's concerned about me showing anything about her maybe wetting the bed once when she's 5, which is she's still so tiny, yeah, I don't think that's going to scar her for life or anything like that. That's just talking about general kid stuff. I wet the bed when I was little. I remember at least 1 or 2 occasions where I wet the bed. So it's a normal thing that happens with kids. It is so common. Anyway, yes, so I think partly she's got separation anxiety because she loves me so much. What can I say? We're like besties. And she's the littlest, so she just has, I don't know, she's just more attached to me than the boys. I don't know if it's because she breastfed for so long or what, but she seems to be, and she seems to have this separation anxiety of going into school. But then her teacher noticed the other day that when they're doing their phonics, she is a bit like, can't keep up the flow as quickly as them. So we're doing extra reading with her at home. And the flow of her at home isn't bad. She's quite good with it. It's quite punchy. But I wonder whether she's just nervous at school because there's lots of people, and then she was crying saying she was worried people would think she was a bad reader, or that people would think she wasn't good. So, and I think partly that is also why she's crying before she goes into school, because she's worried about reading aloud or something. I really think that her teacher noticed that, and now that makes sense. So yeah, we're making sure we do extra reading with her at home. And yeah, I just think it is just a general separation anxiety thing, because she's used to being with me all the time. She never knew me going to work until she was about to go to school. Like, we were together all the time, completely, like, and that's not a bad thing. For anyone that was like, might say, oh, you should have left her. Like, no, it's having a secure attachment to a parent is a good thing, because then when they do go off, they're going to be more confident because they know that you're going to be there when they come back. So I don't need anybody bashing me about my parenting attachment style, because it's not going to change what I do anyway. So yeah, the boys just weren't as, I don't know whether, Zach's been a bit better with it, whether maybe it's because he was used to me leaving him, because I worked 2 days a week when he was like 9 months old, and he never knew me to be a stay-at-home mum until I had Lily and he was already at school. Charlie was a little bit more attached to me, I guess because I didn't go to work for as long, and then by the time I did go back to work, I was kind of pregnant with Lily, and then I came off, so he was more used to being at home with me, so he was a bit more attached. And then Lily's just like a little Klingon, basically. But she's gotten so much better as well. Since she was a baby and would never leave me, she will now happily go off. And she goes off in the park and I don't have to follow her around, so there's nothing wrong with that. It's just going to school, I think, knowing that there's a whole day ahead of her, that she's not going to see me. Because 6 hours, a whole day at school is a lot to a little 5-year-old, and she is the youngest, one of the youngest in her class, because she is an end of July baby. So yeah, she's like right at the end of it. But anyway, that's enough for me waffling on. I think that's why she's crying. I just don't know how to get her to stop crying before she goes to school. because like literally had to peel her off me yesterday and hand her over to the receptionist. It was heartbreaking, and I don't like that. I don't want to do that every day because it is heartbreaking. Anyway, right, I'm going to crack on, finish these lunches and get ready for my day at work, because it is, I have no idea, the Alexa's turned off, it is 7:20. I need to wake everybody up as well, because bedtimes have been too late in this house as well recently. Everybody's tired. I think they're really looking forward to half term. Lily's just woken up and she is just giving me a running list of all of her little ailments she's got this morning. It's like having a little old lady in my house. Your eye hurts, there's something wrong with your back. Anything else to complain about? What else is wrong with you this morning? You've got a bone in your leg. Have you got a bone in your leg? What? Right. Did you sleep well? Dishes are made, everybody's had breakfast. I forgot to put the dishwasher on last night, which was stupid of me because I've got the dishes from last night that needed to go in there this morning. But never mind, that will happen later now that this is on. So I'm going to go and get ready for work now, and yeah, it's 8:05, so I need to get a move on. Hello everybody, I am back from work and the school run. It is 4:08, and would you like to know what I have done since I got back from the school run? I will tell you exactly what I have eaten for my lunch, because I had no lunch until like 10 minutes ago. It's not healthy, so I don't care. I had a cream egg because I bought a packet of 5 in my Iceland shop, and I'd earmarked a caramel one for me. Did I get it? No, bloody didn't. The children had the caramel ones. Charlie got one, which is good because he didn't get one in the last one and he really wanted it. I bought 2 packets so far. Have I had a caramel one? Of course I haven't. So I had a cream egg. And then I had 2 yogurts. So I had a Milky Bar yogurt and a Rolo yogurt. Do I feel bad? No, I don't, because I've been on my feet all day and haven't really eaten much for breakfast. So no, that's what I've had to eat. And a little packet of mini Cadbury's fingers. So there we are. If you're feeling bad about what you might have eaten, at least your lunch didn't look like that, because that's what mine's looked like. I'm going to do a curry for dinner. And if I can muster up the energy, a workout, because I do enjoy doing my workouts. But right now I need to crack on and put sheets on my bed, because Friday's a day can't speak. Friday's the day I can't speak, apparently. Because Friday is the day I change our bed sheets. And I need to clean up this kitchen a bit because I forgot to put the Oh, did I put the dishwasher on this morning? Yes. Good. I'd have been so mad at myself if I'd forgotten to do that a second time. I did put the dishwasher on this morning. So I need to unload the dishwasher and load the dishwasher. I did consider popping out to Lidl because they've got their American week stuff in, but I think I might just do that tomorrow because I don't think I can be bothered to go out and drag everybody out in the car and stuff. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm starting to feel a bit sick after all that food I ate. I get home and I'm just so hungry that I just eat anything that I can get my hands on because I'm so hungry. And I really, really like those dessert yogurts. But yeah, anyway, never mind. What was I saying? Yes, what I have got to do. So I'm going to crack on and get that done. I've got a little bit of admin to do for work. And my laptop is just firing up because it's completely dead on its battery. And yeah, I will just bring you along for our evening. I hope that you've all had a good day. I don't know why I'm saying that because it'll be the same day as what you've, I don't know, I'm tired. I banged my head at work today. Banged my head at work. It's not the first time I banged my head at work. Banged my head. I was bent down, hoovering in a corner, stood up, whacked my head. I actually felt the other side of my head. I felt my brain go donk on the other side of my head. I don't have a headache or anything, which is good. But I did burst out in tears because it hurt. I don't even think it was the pain of it as so much as the shock of it that really got me. And yeah, it did hurt, but I think the shock of it was more what made me burst into tears. And I just sat down and burst into tears, and the cat was like, what's wrong with you? There's a cat at the house that I cleaned. A lovely cat, such a friendly cat. It's one of those Sphinx cats with no fur. And he is bonkers. He's really lovely though, but he's absolutely mad as a hatter. Yes, I banged my head, which wasn't so much fun. other than that, work was good today. So yeah, I'm just glad it's Friday. I'm glad that I can just put my work stuff away for the weekend before I have to get it back out again. I'm going to crack on and get my jobs done now, and yeah, I'll just come along for the evening with us, I suppose. And yeah, let's get going. So I've made my bed, I've put some clothes away. Actually, what happened last night was Gareth, I told him I had like a huge pile of laundry to put away and I was feeling really overwhelmed by it. So he sorted it all out into piles for everybody so that I could just pick up the piles and take them and put them away. So I'm going to continue doing is just, which is what I normally do, to be fair, is to fold and put away as I go rather than just piling it up. It just really got on top of me last week. So right now I am going to clean my bathroom, but I'm not going to film that because it's boring. And I'm going to catch up with Ria's Valentine's Clean and Decorate with Me vlog. So do go and check that out on her channel, on Ria Suzanne, if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm going to watch that while I clean my bathroom. So I've just made some butter. I got everything out to make dinner, which we're having the Simply Cooked tonight, chicken makhani, which is butter chicken. So I got the cream out, measured out the cream, and yeah, then I decided to use the leftover cream to make butter. So got distracted and sidetracked. So there we go. Now I'm going to get back on with making the dinner and not make any more butter, not make any more mess. Right, so I've just made dinner. My kitchen is looking a lot more manageable now. So yeah, I've done some washing up and I've done the dishwasher. This is dinner. It looks yummy and it tastes super good. Oh, I'm going to use some of my homemade butter to put on my naan bread just to see what it's like because I'm curious. And I will sign off here. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog and I'll see you in the next one. Gareth just informed me that 60% of the people that watch my vlogs aren't subscribed. So if you are one of that 60% and you enjoy these vlogs, please click that subscribe button. It is totally free, doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me out massively. And oh, do you like the curry that I've made?
Yeah,
it's nice, isn't it? It's good.
It makes you happy, which makes me happy, which makes all the kids happy.
Are you talking about the curry or subscribing to my channel? So yeah, if you do want to click that subscribe button, I would be very grateful. And hit the notification bell because then you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.